अस्सलाम वालेकुम क्लास 8। Class 8, you know very well we have started a new chapter which name is Helen Keller. We have discussed its half part in the previous lecture and now we will discuss the remaining part. So let's start our lecture. As we have discussed about the Helen Keller, that there are a number of people who are lucky, who can see, who can observe the whole world, but there are some unfortunate people also exist in the world who cannot see and who cannot hear, but they take their life as a challenge. They don't disappoint themselves that they can't see and they can't hear. So what I have told you, they take their life and fate as a challenge. So, among a number of people, there is a name of Helen Keller which is on the top of the list. Helen Keller was also blind and deaf. She was unable to see the beauty of nature and she was unable to hear the voices of the singing bird. As I have told you, Helen Keller was born in 1880 in a little town in the United States of America. At the age of 2, she could hear and see. But in February 1882, she suffered from a disease, that's why she became blind and deaf. And everybody was unhappy and felt sorry for the fate of Helen Keller. But Helen Keller, when she was 7 years old, her life was completely changed because her father asked a great lady, Miss Sullivan, to teach Helen Keller. Miss Sullivan was also blind. She was also unable to see the world, to see the beauty of nature, but after some time she got her eyesight back. She wanted to thank God. That's why she started to help the blind people for her own content, for her own happiness, for the sake of God. So we see that when Miss Sullivan started to teach Helen Keller, she selected and took some unique strategies and methodologies to teach Helen Keller. So Miss Sullivan एक दफ़ा मिस हेलन केलर को एक रिवर के पास लेके जाती हैं जहाँ पे वो मिस हेलन केलर को वाटर का वर्ड लिखना सिखाती हैं। तो वो मिस हेलन केलर का हाथ लेकर दरिया के पानी पर उनको फील करवाती हैं कि ये पानी है, मीन्स वाटर है। सो इन दिस वे मिस सुलिवन taught Miss Helen Keller to learn the word of water. She made her do it several times and thus Helen learned how to spell the word water. She felt very excited because she knew that at last there would be some light in her dark world. So Miss Helen Keller did this practice at several times. वो ये पानी को फील करने की प्रैक्टिस बार बार करती हैं और इस वे में वो ये वर्ड प्रोनाउंस करना सीखती हैं वाटर. With the help of Miss Sullivan, she starts to learn a number of words. So she learns a number of words through the mountains, rivers, and the other things of nature. Means Miss Sullivan Miss Helen Keller को नेचर की तरफ लेकर जाती हैं और उस हर चीज़ को वो उनसे फील करवाती हैं और इस तरीके से वो उनको लिखना पढ़ना सिखाती हैं मिस सुलिवन मिस हेलन केलर को. बिकॉज मिस हेलन केलर वाज अनएबल टू सी एंड हेयर, दैट्स वाई शी लर्न बाय द टचिंग ऑफ द थिंग्स. She even taught her how to count and do sums. When she was 8, she was sent to a school for blind children. She had forgotten how to speak, but her teacher helped her. Means we see, with the help of Miss Sullivan, Helen Keller also learned how to solve the math question, and she was sent to a school at the age of 8. वो 8 साल की उम्र में स्कूल जाती हैं. इवन वो बोलना तक भूल चुकी होती हैं, बट शी स्टार्ट्स टू स्पीक अगेन विद द हेल्प ऑफ हर टीचर मिस सुलिवन. Miss Sullivan would put Helen's hand on her own lips and let her feel the movement of the lips at the time of speaking. Helen did many exercises like this, and at last, at the age of 10, she was able to speak again. As I have told you, Miss Helen Keller had forgotten how to speak. That's why Miss Sullivan helped Miss Helen Keller. Miss Helen Keller किस तरीके से हेल्प करती हैं, उनको इस तरीके से दोबारा बोलना सिखाती हैं कि वो मिस हेलन केलर के हाथ को लेकर अपने लिप्स पे रख के उनको फील करवाती हैं कि मिस सुलिवन जब वो बोल रही हैं तो उनके लिप्स किस तरीके से मूव कर रहे हैं. तो मिस हेलन केलर मिस सुलिवन की लिप्स की मूवमेंट को फील करती हैं जब मिस सुलिवन बोल रही होती हैं. एंड मिस हेलन केलर डिड दिस exercise several times. So in this way she started to speak again with the help of Miss Sullivan. What a joy, she exclaimed. By and by she learned to read book. These books were printed with raised points instead of letters, and she read them by touching with fingers. In this way she was able to learn as much as other people could. And when she started to speak, read and learn, so she became so happy because she started to read book as well. जब वो बुक्स की रीडिंग स्टार्ट करती हैं तो उनकी जो बुक्स होती थी वो डिफरेंट टाइप्स की प्रिंट हुई होती थी. उनके लेटर्स डिफरेंट टाइप के होते थे. मीन्स उनके जो वर्ड्स ऑफ लेटर्स थे वो थोड़े उभरे हुए होते थे. तो वो उनको टच करके फील करके उन लेटर्स को वो पढ़ा करती थी. इस तरीके से उन्होंने रीडिंग करना सीखा था मिस हेलन केलर ने. शी पास्ड हर एग्जामिनेशन easily. She went to college and then to Harvard University. She studied at the university and graduated without difficulty. She proved to be a better student than many others. Her teachers loved and admired her. So students, you see how Miss Helen Keller had got education. She also went to college and the university as well. Means वो कॉलेज भी गई, यूनिवर्सिटी भी गई और उन्होंने बग़ैर किसी डिफ़िकल्टी के अपना ग्रेजुएशन पास आउट किया, बिकॉज़ हर टीचर हेल्प सो मच. Her teacher loved and admired her too much. Her teacher helped Miss Helen Keller to learn, read and speak. As you can see in the picture, while Miss Helen Keller is reading and her teacher are helping Miss Helen Keller to get her education. As students, we see in 1950, this wonderful lady visited Pakistan. She was 76 but still very active. Pakistani people gave her a warm welcome. She came to our country to help blind and the deaf. So, she also visited Pakistan in 1950, and the Pakistani people were so happy when Helen Keller visited Pakistan, because Helen Keller came to Pakistan to help the blind and deaf people in their beloved country. Helen Keller ने पाकिस्तान में भी सर्व किया और वहाँ पे ब्लाइंड और डीफ पीपल की हेल्प की ताकि वो आगे मूव ऑन कर सकें. She addressed many gatherings in Karachi and visited the school for the blind, deaf and dumb. What a nice school, she exclaimed. How wonderful it is to be with you, my dear sons and daughters, always be cheerful. When she visited Pakistan, she also came into Karachi and addressed many gatherings. And she encouraged and admired blind, deaf and dumb people. Even she said, what a nice school, she exclaimed. मीन्स उन्होंने स्कूल को प्रेस करते हुए, उसकी तारीफ़ करते हुए ये कहा, what a nice school, what a nice school. How wonderful is to be with you, my dear sons and daughters, always be cheerful. उन्होंने कहा कि मैं आपके साथ होते हुए बहुत खुश हूँ और मैं आपको ये एडवाइस करती हूँ कि आप हमेशा खुश रहें. Means she wanted to say, don't be discourage yourself. You can do each and everything. You have no any weakness if you are blind, deaf and dumb. You can do each and everything. You can get education. You can do whatever you want to do. That's why she became a role model for every blind and deaf person that they can get education. So students, you see how Helen Keller had got education even she was blind and deaf. मीन्स वो ब्लाइंड थी, डीफ थी, उसके बावजूद उन्होंने ग्रेजुएशन किया. शी got the graduation degree from Harvard University, a famous university of the world. उन्होंने एक फेमस यूनिवर्सिटी से इवन ग्रेजुएशन भी किया और उन्होंने अपनी एजुकेशन बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से हासिल की. शी गॉट हर एजुकेशन विदाउट एनी डिफ़िकल्टी विद द हेल्प ऑफ हर beloved teachers. So students, you see, means we are not blind and deaf. We all have all the qualities. We don't have any flaws and weakness. So what we should do? We should also get education. We should also pay attention toward our studies. We should, means you should be thankful to God. You have been given eyes. You have been given all the qualities that you can see, you can hear, you can learn, you can read, you can write without any difficulty, because you all have the abilities. You are not disabled. मीन्स कि जब हेलन किलर ब्लाइंड और डीफ होते हुए इतनी बेहतरीन तालीम हासिल कर सकती हैं, सो वाई कांट वी डू दैट? वाई कांट यू डू दैट? You also can get a higher education. because you all have the qualities. Even you can do perform better. You can do perform better than the blind and deaf people because you all have the qualities and abilities. Means if the blind and deaf people can get education, so why can't you do? So we should get a lesson from the life of Helen Keller, that how did she get education, that how did she became an inspiration for even for the blind and deaf people, and as well as for the other people who want to get an ambition in their life. So students, you can also see the quotation which was said by Helen Keller, I am only one but still I am one. I cannot do everything but still I can do something. I will not refuse to do something, I can do. So students, hopefully you have got a lesson from the life of Helen Keller, because I have got an inspiration too much from the life of Helen Keller. I think that being a blind and deaf person, if she could get education, so why can't we do that? Why can't we get education if we all have the all abilities of hearing, looking, and all the other abilities? So we should also get the ambition to become an inspiration for ourselves and as well as for others. So students, hopefully you have understood it completely. Thank you very much indeed. God bless you. Allah Hafiz. Take care.